Okay, just want to kind of give you an update. I'm going to try and show you when I do the other side. As you can see, I've got the new bush in here. I took it out with this big ass chisel and a hammer. Now, I'm right-handed, so this side was easy. The other side may not be. And what I did is I pounded away in this area here where my finger is, and it pushed the whole bush out, which was excellent. So that was it out. The next thing I had to do obviously was put the new one in. Now I've got to tell you, because of excuse me, the fact that it has got rubber, you can't heat it. So I put it in my freezer and froze it to make it go in easier. I then used this socket, and what is the size of this socket? Give me a second. It says 1.25 AZ. I don't know what AZ is. You're going to have to find the right size socket. It looks like 32 millimeter. And 32 millimeter, hang on, let me change hands here, as the actress said to the bishop. And that fits over without damaging the rubber piece. And then I pounded it in just by pulling this metal shield out of the way, which I then push back afterwards, so it's in the correct position. Oh, and that's another thing, guys. Previously I'd mentioned that I was going to take off the rotor and take off that dust shield. Well, look, there's all the brake pad shit in the way, so I didn't want to do it. Sorry, it's not an option unless you want to take all the parking brake mechanism out. And yes, it's a parking brake, it's not an emergency brake. If you're in an emergency and you pull that on, good fucking luck. Anyway, so there we are. Oh, let me get some light back on the subject. It's in. Now I can attach the new excuse me, new control arm here. Just got to take that bolt out over there. The spring is not really under any tension whatsoever, as you can see. And put the new control arm in, and we're done and dusted. I really don't think I need to show you the other side, do I? Because all you're going to see is me pounding the other one out, banging this one in with its socket, 32 millimeter, and that's going to be it. Everything's going to be back together. And obviously, you know, you put the various bolts back in here. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't make this video any longer. Well, I could do an exotic dance for you and get out my thong, but I don't think that's anything you want to see. And I can't persuade any young ladies to do it, which is a great shame, because I'd love young ladies in my garage dancing in a thong, but unless you girls contact me, that's not going to happen, is it? And I think the chances of that happening are the same as the snowball's chance in hell. All right, I'm going to push this out. Very, 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 very short video. Again, thank you for watching. Hope it helps you guys. Please feel free to contact me if you've got any questions, and I can help. I very much doubt I can, but hey, you never know. Now get out in the garage, do some shit. As this video was extremely short, I'm just going to throw this piece in. My customer asked me to replace this piece here. He said, oh, it just pops in there. It doesn't. Don't believe him. Don't believe your customer. Find out. There are nuts and bolts underneath here that you have to remove. This has little special tangs that go through from this piece. Whoa! Please, I'm so sorry. That go through this piece of plastic. There are special clips on here. There is 3 of them, 1, 2 and 3, and they go through this piece of plastic and hold it there. In order to get to it, you have to undo the nuts underneath, probably back to about the midpoint. So if you get asked to replace that, don't think it's a 2-minute job. It's not. It takes a little bit of effort. Okay? Yes, it's another one of those I've done for free because this customer is an extremely good customer and I don't charge him for little 10-minute shit.